first time joining, we start every episode off with the warm up. The warm up is where we talk about topics, hot topics that have the culture in the chokehold. So today we're going to start with: is there an alleged split brewing between Remy Ma and Papoose? You know, apparently infidelity is a big thing. Remy Ma, you know, the nigga that she's allegedly cheating on, she cheated on Papoose with, or the nigga that she's with now, not Papoose, named Easy the Block Captain. That's a crazy name. That's crazy as hell because it's like, nigga, what block are you superior on? Yeah, like, wait, what are you the captain of?
How the hell you get this shit?
Yeah, I don't know, nigga. But, you know, allegedly he's a battle rapper and he's signed to, like, Remy Ma, something like that.
Yeah,
but
she do her little battle league shit.
Yeah, some shit. But, you know, one thing led to another and shit. Allegedly they fucking. And he been fucking for a minute and that's his shorty. You know what I mean? And she been trying to keep him on the hum bum. But they been caught out a few times on some dates and shit. I don't know, you know what I mean?
The
but
fans ain't shit.
The fans, yeah, real shit. But look, I'ma tell you though, the part that's crazy is the audio that was leaked of a conversation that he was having with apparently one of his homeboys. You know, he confessed that like Papoose, you know, stole off on him when they ran into each other or something like that, and
rightfully so.
And rightfully so for sure, because that nigga Papoose
allegedly though.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, protect us, nigga. We don't want to be sued allegedly for real. Yeah. Heavy on allegedly, but yeah. So you know, Papoose held down the fort while you know she did what 6 years. Remy Ma did 6 years.
Yeah, she did some time.
Yeah, she did 6 years.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Any woman that I date, and if she go to jail for 6 years, and I hold it down cold
like
turkey,
Papoose did,
hold it down cold turkey like Papoose did, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was chilling, like bro, he really was holding it down. You feel me? Which was very honorable of him. And she cheat on me, it's curtains for that hoe.
You know, it's funny you say that because I think like you remember when that Black Love shit started to really kick off. They were like one of the faces, like the first phases of like the mainstream movement of the Black Love, because you know how like it was just admirable for people to see Papoose hold Remy down the way that he did, her serving the time. You know, they come back out, still got married, got the family. You know, and they like you know now it's like this shit done turned into turmoil. But we also don't know what really go on behind the scenes, just the way people present it to you. You know,
right? But if they are legally, you know, married, they may be separated, but for her to have a whole other nigga and the nigga talking the way he was talking in that audio is crazy, DP. That's unacceptable, bro.
Yeah, so I think this has been going on for at least 3 months that we heard about them being out on alleged dates, and you know, people were picking up on Remy Ma being in his background, shit like that. And I don't know, man. I just think that Papoose, if this is happening and it's playing out the way that it is, I just think Papoose should really just kind of be the poster child of like don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you see how it turned out to him. So I don't think it's necessarily fair.
Yeah, it's not fair at all, and it's not fair to their daughter. You know what I mean? Because they do have a daughter, right? Or is it?
Yeah, they do have a daughter. Yeah, yeah, they have like a blended family type shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. So that shit is just crazy. And then like you know, for the audio to be, you know, once it was leaked, you know, it was almost like Easy the Block Captain. he Why is it so crazy saying that nigga name?
Yeah, that is so that nigga no Block Captain.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, low key, huh? You right, pause. Yeah, but that nigga he tried to say that that was his voice, but the leak was edited and like he didn't really say none of those things. Like he basically tried to blame it on AI, which is crazy. So it's just like, man, if that's you, stand on business. Like,
yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So hope. You know what I mean? Papoose, Remy Ma reconcile, and Easy the Block Captain finds his way back home on his block. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot at stake.
Yeah, it's a lot at stake for sure. Next on the warm-up, we have Trina names Beyonce the queen of rap, which is fucking crazy. You know, and I'm not even like, I give credit where credit is due. We all know what Nicki Minaj did for the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if there wasn't a Nicki Minaj... Yeah, okay.
Nah, that's motherfucking
This nigga had to hit the horn for Nicki. But if there wasn't a Nicki Minaj, there wouldn't be a Lotto. There wouldn't be Glorilla. There wouldn't like female rap wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't be none of them. Female rap wouldn't be as predominant as it is now. And shit, female rap is carrying the culture, rap culture. Yeah. If we keep it in a bean, you know what I mean? There wouldn't be no Cardi B. There would be none of them hoes. But so I think it's crazy that Trina, whatever beef her and Nicki Minaj got, for her to say that like Beyonce's the queen of rap when Beyonce don't even rap, like that just shows a crazy level of like petty and like hatred.
Yeah, it's kind of like, to me, it seems a little bit, it could be jealousy. But I don't know, man, because Nicki has also always paid homage to Trina when it comes to, they had did that 5-star little joint together with Gucci. And I think that was one of Nicki's most viral verses. And she always showed love to Trina. They did like a collab a few years ago, and Trina didn't really have the money right when it came to the rollout and trying to create the video and all of that. I think Nicki had did like gave her the verse just like off the strength of love, but she wanted her to like go forward with like the video and other shit like that, and that her whole album ended up getting taken down from streaming platforms because she didn't have her paperwork right. Everything wasn't together. You know, lawyers got involved. They took her album down. So I think it stems from that.
Well, what does that have to do with Nicki?
I think she was probably mad about that whole situation and how Nicki didn't really promote the song that they did together like that. Like, I don't think she really thought Nicki pushed it, but it was like the whole album really, got scrapped.
But see, if that's the case, then Trina gotta be the fuck for real. You know what I mean? Because that has nothing to do with Nicki, and like just be the fuck for real. Like, bro, we know that Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. Nicki Minaj revolutionized.
That was crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Women's what does that say? Presence in rap. She definitely revolutionized that. Shit, nigga, she is a huge role. I mean, like Lil Wayne said in that one verse, I can't remember, but he was just like, looking at the rap game, it's like me looking in the mirror. What up, twin? Nicki Minaj can say that same shit. You know what I'm saying? Female rappers. So
real shit.
Trina, you gotta be the fuck for real. That's crazy. You know, no disrespect to Beyonce. Beyonce is the queen, but she is not the queen of rap.
But you know what's even crazier though? Beyonce named Nicki the queen of rap. You know, when they was on tour like a few years ago, she had made that statement like publicly. She was like, she pretty much stamped Nicki as the queen of
I feel
rap.
it. But I do like, I mean, look, if Trina talking about like she enjoys hearing Beyonce getting that bag, I do too. Shit, I like it. Like on her new record, My House, I enjoy it. Like, Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Even the album, The Carters, like she really rapped her ass off on that album.
She shows that her versatility. She can, produce some bars. Yeah. But when it comes to like rapping day in, day out, we already know
Nicki Minaj. It's Nicki Minaj.
Beyonce got her lane, Nicki got her lane, Trina got her lane respectfully.
Exactly.
So,
so Trina, you got to be the fuck for real. Exactly.
Yep.
Next on the warm up, we got Biggie's from Baddies East. Says it was really hard for her to watch back some of these episodes because it just made her realize how much she was being bullied. And my stance on this is, Biggie, shut the fuck up. Because the thing is, though, you be trying to step in on these little episodes and, like, you be trying to come in on, like, make your presence feel like you standing on business, talking Spanglish, Boricua, all this and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I love when she do that shit.
Yeah,
man.
I don't, because it's fucking annoying. It's like, bitch, what are you saying? Like, nigga, what are you trying to say that you can't say in English?
No,
that's the problem
that
I have.
Like, if everybody don't speak that, like, be respectful of everybody around.
But she just, nigga,
she'll go like talking shit.
Nigga, she'll go from what's up to que pasó, like what's up with me, like que pasó, like todo bien, like, well, you know what I'm saying? She get there with it.
But that's her though. I do believe that's her on and off camera.
But I'll say this though, it's Katt. Because she ain't really built like that, talking about like she fight bitches, man. She ain't really built like that, DP. For her to say that on camera, talking about she felt like she was being bullied and crying and like you know, like I don't know this and like man, that's Katt, bro. You know what you signed up for, bro.
I get you.
You get me? Like, cause the way she came in her original season, it was like, yeah, I'm that bitch. If you gonna be in the Bronx or wherever the fuck she's from, you gotta go through me if you wanna go to these clubs. And woo. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mop bitches like you, ho. Remember she didn't want to fight, who didn't she want to fight on the first season?
Oh, Stunner Girl.
Yeah,
Stunner
she
Girl.
didn't want to
But
fight
you
Stunner
know what?
Girl. Yeah,
They ended up fighting. But you see, I think
that's
this is
Stunner
what
Girl.
it is, though. Because Biggie, I will have to say, she did come in like she didn't really allow them to give her the respect that she deserved when it came to like Natalie and everybody behind the scenes. They treated her as if she was just a replacement or like they didn't really need her. You know, because she should have been brought into the house when everybody else was there, right?
I disagree.
And I mean, I say that because I feel like she was a part of the auditions. We seen her, you know, being the judge on that. We seen her be with them off camera, and they pretty much, I don't know what happened within that, but they kind of did make it seem like they switched up on her. And for me, I'm always gonna go for the underdog, and I feel like Biggie really stood her ground this season. Even though she's looking back on it now, and yeah, I could say that she was probably a bit bullied, but she should be kind of proud of herself for what the fuck she did, like towards the end.
But my thing is,
she kind of showed them like, nah, y'all not finna play with me. You know, I was nice, and now it's like, you know, y'all really gonna get the side out of me, because if we seen what happened last, she got her one-on-one with E.T. And I thought that Biggie handled herself pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, she's a big bitch. I would hope so.
I mean, yeah, but the way that they was coming at her, they thought she was a punk. You know what I'm saying?
But like, the thing is, I think she is. I really don't think she built like that. I think
it just takes her to get to a certain level. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you'll have people that kind of know what they can do and know how far they can take it.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But DP, just can you agree with me on this though?
Yeah.
She bark like she fucking Debo.
I think Biggie, I don't necessarily think she came in wanting problems. I think she came in knowing she had a problem with Rolly, so she just handled that like, you know, she thought it was gonna happen, and it did happen.
Shout out to Rolly.
Everything else, nah, nigga, I think Rolly gotta chill. Man.
Shout out to Rolly. I love
fuck with
Rolly.
her music though.
Yeah,
I fuck with Rolly
shout
music.
out to her. Hey, Rolly, fuck with his hair, with her essentials.
Yeah, she tripping, man.
We fuck with you, and Biggie. DP on your side, he rooting for the underdog. I really don't think you an underdog or a big dog. I just think you just a dog.
That's crazy.
Last but not least, not on Winter Essentials, on the warm-up, we have this nigga, Katt Williams, interview on Club Shay Shay, causing, you know what I'm saying, you know, make this. Goddamn, I don't know what to say, because he just, nigga, I'm scared we gonna get her straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit he was saying was just crazy. You know, I haven't even finished the whole interview because it's like, I was like, yo, I really gotta watch this shit in its entirety. Like, I can't just skip this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this nigga really is talking crazy. And the way he came out of that motherfucking... The start of the interview was just like, man, he was like a bat out of hell. Like, he knew exactly who he was coming in.
He knew what he came to do.
He came in, that shit was premeditated.
But remember, he seen Ricky Smiley interview. I think that triggered him.
Oh, that triggered him. He said, oh, you gonna have this motherfucker on your show, but not have me?
Yeah, I gotta clear some shit up.
Yeah, I gotta clear some shit up. But the part that took me out was when he, you know, he was explaining to Shannon that he wrote his own jokes for the role of Money Mike. He designed the attire. He designed. He came up with the idea to paint his car purple. Remember, his car was purple. His idea of having Bishop Magic Don Juan in the movie is like his mentor, because that's a real pimp. You know what I mean? He was like, who? And he was like, who could have played this role better than me if I wrote my own jokes? And then Shannon was like, well, why would he lie? He said, nigga, that was your job to ask him. Like, that shit took me out. But what was your take on the DP?
Yeah, with Katt, man, I just seen him waking a lot of shit up, and he did it within like the first like 10, 15 minutes of the interview. And he did it in like a profound way. It was just, you know, like effortless. It just was joke after joke. And it didn't even seem like he was trying, right? But I think he did wake up a lot of stuff when it comes to like, people trying to blackball and the powers that may be within the industry, or even sometimes it can be your own colleagues or people you think who are your peers or your colleagues, and they trying to pretty much put you down or blackball you the same way that the execs and other people's might. So I just thought like he just wanted to wake some shit up and let people know like, yeah, I'm Katt Williams for a reason. People could say what they want about me, but at the end of the day, numbers don't lie. And his fan base, I think, is still strong. Like everybody, they was rooting for him even after that shit went viral with the black lady on the radio where he was talking about her wig and shit.
That shit was crazy.
You know, like Katt Williams, he can't do no wrong, man. And I want to finish the interview, so I can't really understand fully.
Shout out. Hey, I'm gonna say one more thing about the interview when that nigga said, well, you know, he was like, and I don't know why anybody believe anything Steve Harvey got to say. His last wife thought like a man and this one think like a man. So does he like men? That nigga was crazy. Next.
He knew what to do.
Yeah, he knew what to do. All right, next on Winter Essentials, we have a Central Sports Report coming in hot with the Denver Broncos. Man, they did Russell Wilson dirty. They threatened Russell Wilson during Denver Broncos bye week, threatened him that if he wasn't willing to change his contract, the injury clause in his contract that would guarantee him $37 million, that they were gonna bench him, and he respectfully declined. Shit, he did what he was supposed to do. Yep. Of course, he's supposed to decline, right? $37 million is crazy, right? So you know, basically, they trying to defame his character, ruin his career. And I'm just not really here for it. And, you know, I'm not really a big fan of Russell Wilson. You know, I think for some reason, everything about him just seems synthetic. Like, and it just seems like just hella forced or whatnot. But nobody deserves that, especially a Super Bowl winning quarterback. He don't deserve that at all. And I'm glad he stood on business and didn't change, you know what I'm saying, his contract just to, you know, make things easier for the organization. You know what I mean? When organizations don't do that for players, you know what I mean? Like it didn't serve him, it served the organization. And I'm just glad that he stood on business with that. And I think that says a lot about the Denver Broncos organization. And I hope future players that are, you know, free agents this upcoming offseason see how they're treating Russell Wilson and they consider that before signing with the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, absolutely. And I remember when Russell, when he first announced that he was going to the Broncos, he did like this big little rollout, like this whole announcement, had the family included. Like he was ecstatic, you know, and he wanted to bring another championship to that team, right? Like he's a Super Bowl champion himself. I just think when it comes to the Broncos and their organization trying to play Russell the way that they think they are, right? Because they really not playing him. I think he's actually playing it smart, and he's coming out $150 million richer out of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I think
he won.
Yeah, that's a win for Russell, and it's just like what happens in the dark always comes to the light. Russell, he played it cool. He did everything. He's humble. You know, I think he's always been a class act. You beg to differ. You don't really think that it's what you think it's like a gimmick. I think
it's a gimmick. Yeah, I think it's a gimmick for some reason. It's just like this nigga's just too good to be true. Like he's just too. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody got skeletons in the closet, but that nigga he is just damn near like picture perfect, just the perfect nigga. Like. I mean, and it gives fake. Like that's just all it is. But no shade. I see what you're saying.
Like it can be. I mean, a bit of it can be a part of his brand.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you know, going through with his brand and his image of how he wants to be perceived to be. But I just think they thought of that about him too. You know, and they were trying to make it seem like, nah, Russell, he gonna do what we tell him to do, or he gonna, you know, kind of abide by how we say it. And it's like, nah. So I
think him not changing that contract is Ciara's influence.
Probably so.
Her ghetto ass probably was like, hell
yeah,
no.
Probably so.
Yeah,
but that's what Ciara's supposed to do.
Nah, that's a fact. So shout out to Russell Wilson for standing on business. Denver Broncos, please do better. And any free agents this offseason, please don't sign with this niggas. It's Raider Nation anyway. Next on ESR, we have Gilbert Arenas. Again, bringing up Club Shay. Damn, Shannon Sharp just got content, huh?
But is that still Club Shay Shay?
No, that's not Club Shay Shay. But Shannon Sharp, and he has a show called Nightcap.
Exactly.
That he originally started with Chad Ochocinco. And now it expanded, you know what I mean? And he brought on Gilbert Arenas to cover NBA topics, which I thought was genius. And they were discussing a topic about Lakers head coach Darvin Ham publicly criticizing Jared Vanderbilt and Cam Reddish for being indecisive with the ball. When they get the balls in here, just kind of like looking to know what to do. And Gilbert Arenas' response to that was, well, what about your sorry-ass lineups you put out on the floor? And I am so happy somebody finally said this. Like, because I be feeling like, why are we giving this nigga so much grace for being the Lakers head coach? Like, because his lineups are horrible, bro. Like, this is your second year as the Lakers coach, and I still don't know what our team identity is.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
are
he's
we?
probably struggling with it too.
Yeah, he
You
has
know,
to be.
so
But it's just like, but then niggas like to fault LeBron James. Oh, it's hard to coach LeBron James. Whoop, whoop. No, it's not. I don't believe it is. It's just like, how could it be? I mean, Tyronn Lue did it. Ty Lue did it.
It's probably hard to coach a lot of superstars.
Yeah, but the thing is, but that's what makes great coaches because they know how to coach
do it. That's
superstars.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so he is showing that
he's not a great coach.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy because he benched D'Angelo Russell, right?
Well, that nigga deserved to be benched, bro. He was averaging 9 points the month of December.
You got LeBron being a point guard, which LeBron, it seems like, he can do.
Yeah, hell yeah, the fuck?
But I don't know. I just feel like you said, I think it's an identity crisis, and he's trying to he's having a hard time trying to identify, like, what can his team? Well, we know what the Lakers can do. They just came off the in-season championship, right? The in-season tournament championship they won.
Yeah, I mean, but that really didn't mean anything.
I mean, it's they're not like.
They're not bad.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the thing is that he doesn't help them win games, right? It's either they like, I feel like everything has to be going perfect for them to win. Like, he don't run no plays. He don't call no sets to get Anthony Davis easy buckets to get him going. You know what I mean? Because if you feed your big man on the offensive end, it's going to energize him on the defensive end. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just, I don't know, bro. Like, I really don't know if he is the guy, bro. I really don't think so. And I think, and it really hurts me saying that because he's a brother and I want to support the brother. But it's just like, God damn, the proof is in the pudding. What has he done for the Lakers to help us win games, nigga?
Yeah, I mean, the season's still not over, but
it's not.
We
need a trade.
They got Gil action for what, a 10-day contract?
Yeah, Gilbert. Yeah, that nigga asked for a 10-day. He said, nigga, if D'Angelo Russell can average 9 points, get $38 million, I can.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that is. But I still think he can hoop.
Yeah.
But I think we just, guys, we got to start holding Darvin Ham accountable. Laker Nation, hold this nigga accountable, bro.
They are.
He needs to be on the hot seat.
Yeah,
real shit. He needs to be on a hot seat, and I feel like if he's not, then something is going on within that organization. They know they about to trade for a player or something. I don't know, because it's weird that he is not on the hot seat for how they've been performing as a team this year, because there was a lot of hype for them niggas coming into this season, and they just have not lived up to it. So, and that's a reflection of coaching. Next on Essential Sports Report, we got the Detroit Pistons set the NBA record for losing streaks. Womp, 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 nigga.
Yeah.
They set the record. Yeah, I know. Yeah. They set the NBA all-time losing streak record, which is 28 games. And then they broke the record against the Toronto Raptors. You know, after they made a trade, they probably would have lost to them too if they didn't make a trade and their roster wasn't slightly depleted. But I'm happy them niggas, snapped their losing streak. And I can only imagine what they were going through in the locker room. But shout out to Monty Williams, the head coach for the Detroit Pistons, for keeping the group kind of focused and keeping them engaged. It seemed like, because they were in a lot of games, but then it was just
because that can take a toll on your confidence.
Yeah, hell yeah. So for him to continue to just keep them wanting to go out there and play and performing and then fighting for that win, I think it speaks volume to his performance as a coach.
So they came off the losing streak, right? And they beat Toronto?
Yeah. And now
now they lost, right? So it's like, I don't know, man. I think what can he do differently, like with Monty, or can
You know what he can do? You want me to tell what my solution would be?
Yeah, what's your solution?
I think Monty Williams needs Chris Paul, and Chris Paul needs Monty Williams. Chris, everywhere that Monty Williams go, he has Chris Paul, and he excels. When the New Orleans Hornets, the Phoenix Suns, and I feel like if he's able to get Chris Paul to the Detroit Pistons, I feel like Chris Paul will help them win some games. They need a veteran.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, wasn't they holding the trials, right? They did like an open trial?
Hell yeah, nigga. You on a 28-game losing streak, nigga.
Was that successful? Did they?
Hell no, bro. They not signing nobody off the street. They did that just to please, you know what I'm saying, the community, nigga. Let niggas know that they were trying, nigga. They wasn't trying to sign nobody. Nigga, that's crazy.
Nah, man. But, I feel like they'll switch it up.
Yeah, they just need to make a trade. They need to land another superstar, and I think they are soon. I really do. I think they're gonna get somebody. They're gonna get a veteran, and I think that veteran is gonna help them get back competitive and like show them niggas how to win. Because that's really all them young niggas need. Because they got talent. They will be good in a few years. But I know these next few years is just gonna be tough, and hopefully they're able to land a veteran.
Yeah.
Next on Winter Essentials, we have DP pulling your card. Talk to me, DP.
Yes, so this week we got Cardi B. Cardi B had
DP love to shade Cardi B.
Nah, man, this ain't even shade, man. This is actually bringing awareness and just kind of trying to understand, how could you really go after the people that fucking put food on your table like this, in a way. But I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna just play a clip real quick.
Oh, this nigga DP brought receipts.
We can just kind of
this nigga's bro.
You
really
go off that.
Social media, cause y'all don't shut the fuck up. And it's the same fucking dump. My own fucking fan base. The last time I got dragged was cause my fucking fan base. I don't see nobody talking shit but my own fucking fan base. But y'all wanna send me a fucking book just to talk shit on the fucking timeline. Did I confirm all of it?
Stop. That's enough. Stop. Look. So what is she getting?
We just got a clip of Cardi B going off on Twitter Spaces with her fans, or alleged fans, or used to be fans, probably now. Basically, she felt her fans was dragging her off of her being in proximity to Offset again. She seen that they were leaving comments and under her post and all type of shit, right? All off of her being back with Offset. But you see, that's the thing. Why make all of this public? You did that whole thing on Instagram. What was this about? Almost a week and a half ago. Talking about how you saying fuck Offset.
He's a fuck nigga. He's a fuck nigga.
All this, like, you know what I'm saying? And then now they see you with them. You turn them against them. And then you're mad at them holding you accountable or, providing their opinion or perspective, right? This was a public relationship, so you should expect public opinion. And I think when it comes to celebrities, just understanding, like, don't give the fans nothing that you don't want them to pretty much comment on, right? And I think it shows a sign of, like, she got a long ways to go when it comes to, like, maturity and just being a veteran in the industry. There's no way you can label anyone acting like this a stamp, like put a stamp on them within the industry, because true superstars don't act like this towards their fans.
Nah, facts. So what card are you giving her?
I'm gonna give Cardi the red card.
Okay. You know what? I would agree with that. Because during this rant, you know what I mean, she threatened that she was gonna, shut down her social media and not give her fans any insight on her life and, everything that's related to her in some sort, you know what I mean, in so many ways. So I would agree with giving her a red card, and I think she should shut down her social media. And I think she should really shut her social media down. I think she needs to, like, go away for a little bit. She need to go on Miami. She need to go on one of them Ye trips, nigga. She need to go on one of them Kanye trips.
You said Wyoming?
Yeah. Somewhere in the mountains. Get secluded and just, right. You know what I mean? And get your mind right. And then look, put all that pain, that passion, put it in the music. Because look, I'm predicting this. I feel like next year, or this year, nigga, not next year. This year is going to be a huge year for Cardi. She going to put out an album that's going to be incredible. And I hope she collabs with women like Summer Walker, SZA, Glorilla, Lotto. I'm manifesting all that shit for you, Cardi. You know what I mean? But what we need you to do is stay off of social media and stop
put out music.
Yeah, and put out music and stop explaining yourself to everybody, and just stop having your relationship in the limelight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, we get it. You deal with y'all.
You're gonna do what you want to do.
You're gonna do what you want to do. Like, so she said she had to get some she had to get some holiday dick from Offset. It's like, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want. You don't have to express that to everybody.
Right.
You don't owe nobody no explanation. So shut down your social media. Be the mama that you are to your kids, and put that pain, that passion in the music. But for right now, I gotta agree with DP. You deserve that red card.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's a fact. Next on Winter Essentials, we have Now Playing DP. Because what's a playlist without the right essentials? You feel me? Who we coming out the gate was DP? Open up, man.
First up, we got Uzi. We got Lil Uzi with Red Moon.
Oh, yeah, Red Moon.
Red Moon. That's the name of the song. And you know, it's one of those. So we heard all the like, I wouldn't say club bangers, but like those type of dancing songs from Uzi lately with the
TikTok music.
Yeah, Just Wanna Rock, and then he did the Pink Tape. He had some more like, you know, shit like that on there, and then he just did that Everybody with Nicki. And then so this is kind of like refreshing to hear from Uzi with this type of sound. I think it's not like trying so hard to like get a hit and like land on like the Billboard charts, but I think it's gonna do that anyway just because of who he is, right?
Right.
But he also mentioned that he said he was going to get back to the substance. And I can hear that in this record here with Red Moon. You can kind of hear Uzi getting back to the type of bag that he likes to be in. It kind of reminds me of the Uzi that we became a fan of, you know? So I'm fucking with the song.
Nah, facts. Me too, bro. And I'm happy to hear him back in this and see him back in this space. Because this song just, it gives like EXO tour life type of vibes, like, you know what I'm saying, where he was just in that bag, and that's the bag that we have grown to love Uzi for, because this one song, bro, was better than 90% of the Pink Tape. This one song was better than that song he did with Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry, bro.
Which one? Everybody?
Yeah, I fucking can't stand that song, bro.
You don't fuck with Everybody?
I don't fuck with Everybody. I
Nigga,
don't.
that shit
I don't
was
fuck
like
with that
an
song.
instant.
Everybody. I don't fuck with Everybody. I don't fuck with
I don't fuck with Everybody.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But that Everybody.
It's a great TikTok song.
That shit is.
It's a great TikTok song.
It's like, I mean, it's a classic sample. Like everybody
it
know
is.
that
Yeah,
sample.
of course.
When you
But
hear it.
I just didn't really fuck with it, and I really didn't like the Pink Tape either. So hearing Uzi and seeing him get back in this bag, bro, I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to hear more music that he releases this year. So check out Lil Uzi Vert, new single Red Moon. Talk to us, we talk back. Next on the warm up, we have, what do we have? Oh, Hunxho, Brainstorming.
Yeah.
This, for real.
Yeah.
Cause this song right here, man, is a banger. When I first heard it, I was like, I sent it to DP instantly. Like, nigga, you need to listen to this right now, nigga. This is gonna be on Now Playing. Whoop whoop. I
knew about Hunxho, you know, and all his shit.
No, I did too.
Yeah.
But I never really listened to him in depth, like how I just listened to his last album for her.
Yeah, that
and
deluxe,
then when I heard the deluxe, I was like, whoa. And I heard this song in this. I was like, yeah, this is the song that's gonna make him go out of here, bro. Like he gonna be headlining tours pretty soon.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because he's huge, nigga. Like, and his songs are incredible. His pen is crazy. His melody is just out of this world. You know what I mean? And I just really just appreciated the transparency on this song. It was dope. You know, shit. Waka Flocka is already, you know, naming him as the face of Atlanta, which I think is a little crazy. But
he has been consistent. He's been consistent more than Lil Baby this year.
Yeah, but Lil Baby's still the face of Atlanta, nigga.
I mean, nah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, as far as this year, he went on tour with Baby as well, too.
Right.
But I think he's going to be taking, like, that next spot.
And it's just, but what's crazy is just that Atlanta has another superstar in their hands, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Them niggas keep developing superstars. Like,
they've been like that for years, though.
But it's
music.
just, I know, but bro, they, like, really are becoming, like, the mecca of rap right now.
It's Black Hollywood is what they call it.
Nah, real shit. It's like the mecca of rap right now. Like, if you want to be a successful rapper, you need to do whatever they doing in Atlanta. Or
is
you
it
need
the
to
QC formula?
Or you need to go to Atlanta. Is he signed to QC?
Nah, but he's signed to Empire. But he, you know, like I feel like if you a rapper in Atlanta, you got some type of connection to QC
or influence. Oh, okay.
You know, when it comes to like just using studios,
I know QC wish they
like
signed that nigga. Because that nigga is huge. He's gonna be colossal for real.
They will work with him though, but I think Hunxho, like you said, he the transparency that was all the way through the album. I think he's
exactly
he knows how to take accountability without like through his music.
Exactly.
And that's what like I resonated with the most. Like he's kind of like telling the story in a way where like you can feel it, like you can kind of see that shit happening.
That's a fact.
You know, on both sides.
Exactly, and that's why I fuck with him heavy.
Like you can kind of.
He kind of gives Future vibes a little bit.
Like
but
with
not,
the melodic
yeah,
shit.
You get me? Like he reminds me of Future, and I think that's why, because Future one of my favorite
I'm pretty
rappers.
sure that's one of his influences.
It gotta be. It gotta be, because I hear a lot of future in him. So if y'all haven't checked out Hunxho Brainstorming, be sure to check his latest single out off his latest deluxe album, For Her, and shit. Just check out his entire album, man. It's a banger. You won't be disappointed.
Not at all.
You'll thank us later. Thank us now. Actually,
you can thank me now.
Yeah, you can thank
Shout
me
out to
now.
Drake,
For real. Last but not least, on Now Playing, we have Flo Milli. Never Lose Me single, which is crazy. It's already charting on Billboard Hot 100. I think it debuted at number 84, which is crazy. Flo Milli really has been around for quite some time, nigga. She has some bangers, bro. You know what I mean? If you really look at her catalog, like she just needed one to kind of just like make her entire catalog just pop. And I think this is the one that's really gonna take her over the top this year.
No, absolutely. And you know, I wasn't really like too privy like to her music before this, but this record, the single that she leading with, is Never Lose Me. It's fire. You seen like a whole bunch of the celebrities, like I think SZA posted it on like her post, and like she's getting mad love from it. So it's great to see that. And Flo Milli, she can rap.
She can
her
rap.
Flow
Yeah.
Her flow is unique.
Yeah.
And it's not like she's trying to copy anybody or just kind of mock what she see the other rap girls doing. I think she's really staying true to what she likes to do, and I think that's how you ultimately be successful.
Nah, that's a fact.
Within the game is, you know, you kind of study the greats, but you find your own identity.
Nah, that's a fact.
She's doing a good job with that.
And I love how like her rollout for it. Like she has a version with Lil Yachty, a version with Bryson Tiller. She has like, if you go to Apple Music, like she got a whole EP with just 5 different versions of the same song.
Of the same song?
It's crazy.
Oh, I gotta look at that.
Yeah, the Bryson Tiller version is hard as fuck. But I still like the original.
Okay.
Bryson Tiller is dope. And then another thing, the sample on this beat. You know what I'm saying? That Babyface Ray and 42 Doug. I think the song is called Run Our Test. But that sample on that is crazy though. Like whoever produced the song, I hate that I don't know his name, but he did his big one too with that beat, because that beat is hard as fuck.
No, it is.
And then like just her whispering like melodic tone on that, it just complemented it so well. And I hope she stays in that bag. So if y'all haven't checked out Flo Milli, Never Lose Me, be sure to check it out. And you can thank us now.
Thank us now for real.
Nah, for real. Next on Winter Essentials, we got Who Got It On. Because one thing y'all gonna know we gonna do is hold y'all accountable. Coming out the gates with the W. For having that shit on. RayRay McCloud, San Francisco 49ers receiver. Stepped out, popped out with that shit on. He had the Balenciaga booty shoes on. I think they call it soldier booty boots or whatnot. Damn, that sounds so gay.
Yeah,
excuse me. Pause. Then with the Balenciaga glasses.
The Made by Rich guy too.
Oh, and then the Made by Rich by pants. And then I even like what he did with the county jail scrub top, like how he tied that in with the bandana. I just like the entire fit. I liked how he put it together, bro, because it was unique. It was some shit that like I feel like he only could pull off.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the county jail shit. But I did like the fit though. You know, like
so
that was the only.
What would you have done different? What would you have replaced the county jail shirt with?
I mean, it could have been like another, like it was like a box fit type of shirt he had. It could have been any other, like
just like
one,
some sort of basic, because it really was a basic scrub top.
But you know, I mean, I guess if that was what he was going for, but. Me personally, I didn't like the county jail shit on it.
So damn, so like if we had to grade his outfit based like on the scale of pulling your card of green good, yellows, red, you missed it or something, what would you give him? A yellow?
I mean, I would still give the green, because that was his, style. I feel like he pulled it off great, but it just, I don't know. I don't like when we kind of like put a light on jail, or kind of like
shed like a positive light on it.
I
see what you're saying.
Try to like promote it in a way.
There's nothing cool about that.
Yeah, I think that shit corny.
Okay,
but that's the only thing.
All right, well, shit. Shout out to RayRay McCloud for keeping that shit on, and we'll probably see you again here on Who Got It On. Next, Hold That L on Who Got It On, coming out the gates with this weird ass nigga, Jacksonville Jaguar safety Andre Cisco. He is holding that L this week. This man arrived to a critical game. They were on a 3-game losing streak, by the way, DP. And this last game that they played really basically determined, their playoff seed and shit, if they're gonna make the playoffs. And this nigga gonna show up in some fucking Heelys.
You know what? That was crazy.
That is crazy, nigga. Like, bro, you were asking to be on here holding that L, my nigga. Like, Heelys, bro, be the fuck for real, bro.
Man,
It's the playoffs. Show up in a fucking suit or something if you ain't got nothing. This nigga come in the arena skating, nigga, with his heels up, looking like the nigga. Damn, bro. That shit make me so mad, bro.
Nah, but people was going crazy with that though. I see like the fans commenting, they was like, "Shit, we already lost."
Somebody
we
lost.
for sure gonna lose, man.
With this nigga energy coming in here with some damn Heelys on. But it's like, what are you supposed to think as a fan if you see your starting safety come in a game that is a critical game?
Think about your ankles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first thing, right? An injury. Like, if I was the coach, I'd be hot. Like, nigga, what you doing? But, that's definitely an L, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely holding that L. Them niggas won the game, but they didn't score. I don't think they scored a touchdown, but they won the game.
Well, maybe that nigga needs to wear them more often. So not too much on the Heelys.
Man. Andre Cisco, you going to have to hold that L, nigga, for real. And that was it for Winter Essentials episode 8.
Yes, sir.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, talk to us. We talk back. See y'all when we see you.